On to the next part. Well met, this road nears near its end, and as usual the traveler is well ahead of all of us, even Vecna. Vecna believe that he has uncovered a great secret. He found the planar highs that can help him control our world. He's found a source of unlimited magical power in the Codex of Infinite Plane, and he's found a fortress hidden in the Astral Plane, which comes complete with instruction on how to use the High and Codex to conquer Eberron. But in truth, none of this was hidden from Vecna. Instead, it was carefully and deliberately revealed to him by the traveler so that Vecna was led to where the traveler wishes him to go. And now that everything is in place, it's time for you to bring Vecna's journey to Eberron to an end. Let's get this over with. Take the portal behind me. It will take you to a spot near the traveler's astral fortress, but not inside, as Vecna and his forces are already dead. Once you arrive, seek out the traveler. You should be somewhere near the entrance of the fortress. He will tell you more. Good luck. The fate of Eberron and its 13th plane lies in your hands. Time to tell Vecna to stay away from Eberron. Vecna denied.
You find yourself in the alien vastness of the astral plane.
Oh, we get light gravity. We're getting light gravity. Oh my. That will be pretty fun for shooty and gamers. Looks like you're busy. Come back when those hidden hand goons are dead. For that I'll need to see them. Where are they? I'm not busy. So you found the place. Vecna and his hidden hand followers found it first. The intruders inside the fortress right now, doing his best to use the planar highs and the Codex to bring Eberron to its 13th plane under control. Are we too late? For the opposite, you have arrived just in time. I've always known that sooner or later something big and powerful was going to come along and try to take Eberron. That becomes all the more likely when the Codex exploded. It was like sending up a flare alerting the entire multiverse. So I built this place as a trap for invading gods. And I put some tempting bait, the Codex of course, but all these planar highs that just happened to show up at such convenient time. So you're the one that made the planar highs as bait? Exactly, Vecna took the bait, thinking that once he had the Codex and the planar highs, he'd be able to conduct a ritual here to give him control over Eberron. They told him the suspect that the champion of the Traveler, that would be you, is going to subvert his ritual. Once you've done your things, the ritual won't let him into Eberron. In fact, it will lock him out. What will you need to subvert the ritual? Enter the fortress. There you'll find 4 doors that the champions of the Travelers, that's it, can open. Go through each door and complete each ritual. Of course, there will be also trials. I will have someone worthy as my champion. then pull Traveler levers. You'll find at the end of each choice. That will redirect the energy of the planar highs, thus causing the fluke of the, well, never mind, the dull detail. Let's just say it will ruin Vecna's plan, and if you found favors with some of the other Eberron gods, you'll be able to pick up some boons along the way as well. Opening the doors,
The traveler
got it.
explains that this fortress is a trap he built for invading gods. He asks you to sabotage Vecna's ritual by pulling special levers inside. Of course, only those worthy of representing the Traveler will be able to pass the trickster god's trials and pull the levers. Clearly, Vecna and his followers have beaten you inside the fortress.
Welcome to your doom!
The god of secrets has brought more than just a hidden hand. Another of Vecna's lieutenants guards the door to the next chamber.
Oh my. Bitter Horn. The Mare of Chaos. Where is the mare?
Very good.
Where did it go? That's for the last unicorn. Enough of them, Dark Unicorn.
Vecna stands before you, conducting a ritual that links the 13 planar eyes to the codex of the infinite planes.
You cannot stop the inevitable. Your world used to be hidden away, but none can hide from the God of Secrets. In a few moments, this ritual will be complete, and I will be able to manifest fully. Eberron and its planes will become part of my domain. As you cannot prevent this, you may remain here. You will be my witness. When you return to your world, tell Eberron, Vecna is coming.
The Whispered One returns to concentrating on his ritual.
Now for my favorite part, this sacrifice. What are you willing to part with to become champion of the Traveler? This sacrifice can just be anything, mind you. It needs to reflect the real you. I'll give it my
The
heart.
Traveler tells you you must be prepared to make a sacrifice in your next trial.
The altar stands before you, ready to accept whatever sacrifice you wish. Well, I don't have any teammate, so there has to be something I can sacrifice. Can I? The cobbled soul. Oh la la. You look inside the dream bag and are surprised to recognize one of your own dreams. In Sharn, surrounded by adoring fans, the crowd sings your praise. They lift you in their shoulder and carry you to the temple of Kalkaran, where you crown Emperor of Carver. That's not something I'd ever dream. I don't want to be queen of anything. The queen of nothing. You peer inside the dream bag. Typical ordinary day in Stormreach. Visiting the marketplace, going to the bank, talking to the friends. Not wearing any pants. This is a frog, not a prince enchanted. As a frog, not an illusion of a frog, just plain ordinary frog. Well then. Come in there.
Nothing happened. The traveler dismisses your offering. You've given nothing of yourself at all. The traveler seems pleased. That dream is a bit, mundane. Yeah, but I can't deny it's a part of you. Your sacrifice is accepted. The first of the traveler's special levers has been pulled. Now to find the rest of them.
Oh la 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 la. A bit mundane. Members of the Ardent Hand, I will need to devote a considerable part of my own power to this ritual, so I will not be able to manifest fully while it is underway. But when the ritual is complete, nothing in the Baron, no country, no king, no god, will be able to stand against me. You have chosen wisely in becoming my followers. Serve me faithfully, and you will be rewarded. Follow me and die. As my champion, you will be expected to be able to persist through life, many battles. Only those who are brave and courageous will endure, but these battles will teach you wisdom and such like. In other words, there will be a whole bunch of monsters in the next room and you're going to try to kill you. You need to kill them instead. When that's all over, pull the lever.
The traveler gives you some unhelpful advice about enduring life's battles.
Well, shooty. Let's shoot to victory. Easy peasy. Because I plan hard, the pledge, I don't need to use them. So... So... Members of the Ardent Hand, do not trouble yourself with the side passage of the fortress. We will turn our attention to them once the ritual is complete. The power of whatever god or empire originally built in this place has long since waned. Whatever guardian they left behind will surely pose no challenge to the god of secrets. To be champion of the Traveler and complete the challenge ahead, you must prepare to draw to the power within. I must warn you, it's going to suck, By which I mean it's going to literally suck the life out of you. Don't worry too much about it. Just remember to stay hydrated.
The Traveler says that you will need to draw upon the power within you for this trial.
Destined to succeed.
But yeah. I have one problem with that journal of Vecna.
A bit of your life power flows into the lever as you pull it.
And that is that Vecna is one of the most paranoid god in pen and paper. He will survey the whole thing before using it, or even thinking about using
A bit of your
it.
life power flows into the
Especially
lever as you pull it.
ever since he got betrayed by his old Gunnan. I don't think he'll ever let that fly. Oh, that's just letting him ignore detail.
A bit of your
Just-
life power flows
Just
into
for
the
plot
lever as you pull it.
convenience. And he has all the reason to be a paranoid god of secret. But he's also a minor god that started as a mortal.
A bit of your life power flows into the lever as you pull it.
Chesty.
Say what secrets this contains.
Did I got everything? Yes. Okay, the life was just temporary. Although I do hope that on harder difficulty that it's not allowed. But that's wishful thinking. Two different paths lies ahead. My level lies at the end of each of them. Make your choice and accept the consequences. Though some thing is going to happen either way, if I'm honest, but at least I'm going to get the illusion of it being under your control.
The Traveler asks you to choose between the path of struggle or the path of snares.
Snares or struggle.
You have chosen a path.
Which way you step? I saw that coming a mile away.
A stiff lever. Then I'll make it less stiff.
This will not do.
This path will have to be completely ignored on my Reaper unless we have a trapper. Which I could disable them if I wanted.
Abominable.
You've pulled all the Traveler's levers. Now see what effect this had on Vecna's ritual.
All the tests are done. Now we can go to the hand. Sabotaging ritual. Now I have to remember. Okay, that's the beginning. Straight forward. I will go.
You can see the results of your actions on behalf of the Traveler. The energy produced by 4 of the planar eyes has changed, altering Vecna's ritual at a fundamental level. Vecna thought he was creating a net to ensnare Eberron and its planes. But, thanks to the Traveler's trickery and your own deeds, that net has ensnared him instead. Whispered One struggles unsuccessfully to manifest himself inside the fortress.
What have you done, mortal? How is it that you are able to oppose me? You must be punished for this defiance.
And if I cannot do it myself, well, my hand has many fingers.
At their master's command, Vecna's followers spring to the attack.
Na 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 na. Dread 2. Oh, of course, all the T-Rex will have that sonic breath. Of course. There, Vecna, UMP.
This is beyond the powers of an insignificant speck. You're clearly not intelligent enough to create such a scheme.
A soaring figure appears, wearing a familiar hat. Oh, you're not in a position to criticize, Lich, given how recklessly you blundered into my trap. When the Codex was destroyed, it broke the barrier that hid Eberron from the worlds beyond. I could see what would happen next. So, I created the planar eyes as bait, and had this fortress built as a trap. A trap for gods. And, sure enough, a greedy god came along. An intruder who was so sure that Eberron was helpless and ripe for the picking. All it took was a brave soul or two to help me spring the trap I had prepared. Now, return to your own domain, and tell others of your kind. Eberron has its own gods. It does not need you. The Traveler turns to you, gives you a grateful nod, and vanishes. Vecna gives one last shout of incoherent rage, and then disappears. Thanks to you, the Codex has a secure holding place, and the Whispered One has been expelled from Eberron and its 13 planes. Yet, there are many more planes. Infinite planes. Who can say where or when you meet the God of Secrets again?
Got your honeymoon. Oh la la. So when Vecna's attempt to make Eberron part of his collection, the Traveler may not be the most powerful of the gods, but none can deny they are the cleverest. I will return to the Astral Fortress to see the storage of the Codex, as well as the need of its new Archon and Devil Keepers, and I imagine it needs some tidying up. It sounds like you made quite a mess out of Eberron's owes you a debt. May your road lead you true. After all this, I think my road will lead to bed and a nice long lap. Well, it does feel like it is the hand, but I also feel like I missed a quest. And I don't see the Traveler anymore. Oh la la. But what an expansion thus far. Many paths converge at the Margrave University. Oh. 9 out of 9. So I do miss some quest. Uh-huh. Well, I guess I'll have to search a little the place. Let's search ahead. Oh la 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 la. Vecna has been denied, but it is not the hand.